Whew. All right, we gaming. We are back. Let's pull something up. Probably gonna be a bit of a chill day. I don't know. Just feel like hopping on with some sort of stream of something, something. Watch some games. I don't think we quite finished with Stuffy's games. We're trying to catch. I'm trying to catch up on the two current people competing for the championship, Stuffy and Aaron, on the league. Let me get this pulled up. Bloop bloop spoilers. Don't worry about it. Maybe a bit of music would be nice. And I might pop in the Discord too, and like, cause I'd be down to play a game or something. So if any, see if anyone wants to message me if anyone wants to play. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can set up some music. See if that don't take too long. Please hold. Do to do. Don't mind me. I don't know if I can get this to work. All right, whatever. It's not the music right now. That is fine. All right, so I haven't been watching it all, but it seems like Muglug has managed to set up pretty nicely here. Is it worth just restarting to watch it from the beginning since I haven't been doing anything? Okay. Um, uh, uh, let me just catch up. So like, I know what happened this game. Muglug set up a little bit, then we popped on over there, then we popped on over there. Yeah, so Celeste, I mean, I like that forward gate to build the pressure, and then Muglug's just able to stay safe and just like using dancers and stuff to stop it from happening. Wow, might have even skipped too many turns. Hello, Hagrada, how's it going? Nice to see you around. I'll send a quick message in Discord. Did I play anything good over the hiatus? Um, I played some good Celeste, the video game, not the summoner. I've played some Hades, the roguelike game. I did not. Yeah, I have not played Summoner Wars in quite a few weeks now, honestly. Um, which is like a blessing is and a curse because now I'm more excited. So nothing. Yep. So I'm more excited than ever to get some more games in. Um, 1 second. Wow, Muglug is just dominated here. I mean, it just seems like flood the board, I guess, works against Celeste. I wonder if this matchup is good for Muglug. It feels like the sort of matchup that, like, I don't know, like, the I guess it sounds stupid, but like, if the inexperienced Muglug, or like at first it feels like it would be Celeste flavored, but then maybe players that are really comfortable with Muglug, it actually starts to turn out Muglug favored. The Celeste can be pretty inconsistent, but it just feels like Muglug just doesn't have that many tools to stop Celeste from advancing. But that might be coward talk. I don't know. And a lot of times, if I'm not like getting crazy good value out of Muglug, I'm feeling like my life's a waste. But might be the wrong approach. I don't know. People just seem to be able to do much more with Muglug than I can. Double Seek the Horizon could go pretty huge right now. Um, See if that's able to do anything. Yeah, I really don't know. Mug's just a summoner that I just need to play more with. It's funny. I feel like I've been repeating the same things for a while now. Like, I keep having these summoners that I need, like, I'm not good at and I need to get better at. And like, have those changed like over the last 6 months? I mean, like, I went from like bad at Cylinder to like feeling more comfortable with Cylinder, even though I would still like I still wouldn't consider myself like an expert with Shadow Elves. I think I make some pretty dumb plays a lot of the time. Um, but yeah, like after it's like everything after, and I guess yeah, like right after. I mean, after Shadow Elves and Wayfarers, we enter the Swamp Orcs and High Elves and all that, and then Vargath and Crimson Order all feel new to me too. Summoner heavy decks might suffer if Mug gets a good shot at them. Yeah, that's true. Though, like, in general, it feels like Celeste can kind of, like, you can play your game without Celeste. You definitely, like, don't want to just make it easy for Mug to milk her down. But, like, in general, it feels like you're kind of using Celeste health as a resource. Like, try to expose her on only one side. But you get your value out of her, and then she retreats, and that's fine. I mean, Coordinate involves her, so... Or, sorry, Slip Eye involves her, so... I don't know, maybe I'm underselling it, but yeah, it feels like decks with higher health units suffer. I mean, like, Mug can erase a Dancer, and that is honestly very huge. That adds a lot of power. So it feels like this matchup you're going to be playing. Like, I sort of I don't know, when I'm playing against Mug, I sort of just play trash units more just because I don't want to give Mug the value of just ever being able to use her boost to use something good. Like, I would probably play all my rogues, all my Voyagers, just to whatever. Like, this 2 health units, it's gonna die anyway. Oof, that sucks. Well, probably kicking yourself real hard there. That's not what you want to see. I don't know if Celeste has a chance this game. Okay, let's look at the economy. Yeah, like 6 cards on Muglug's side total plus a 3 magic. And then yeah, I mean 10 cards, 18 magic. Is Orange gonna be able to pull this one out with an econ victory? Do we have champions left? I mean all that we could have left is Tess, right? Yeah, we don't. So we don't really have crazy great things to spend on them. That's a decent chance Stuffy knows this. Like, how many games do you play all 3 champs as Celeste? Like, none. No games. Looking pretty good. I mean, full health Mug at this stage of the game is great. Like, if we had different cards, I mean, I guess the adventurers are good. Like, I shouldn't undersell them. Like, that 3 attack is decent, and I mean, if we are just gonna get to play all of them, like, I guess we're chilling. And we will. I don't know. It just feels like it's gonna take so much work to take down Muglug at this point. I mean, we take 2 shots at her. Yeah, second adventure. Yeah, yeah. Take 3 shots at Muglug. Seems pretty decent. Yeah, Mug might be trapped even. I guess there's a Vine Mancer, so that might be able to help. It's gonna be a pretty sticky situation though. Oh, I like that. I like getting the drop. No Glorp. Glorp ain't popping off. Glorp with 2 cards left in your hand and deck is not exactly what you're looking for. And that's game. Wasn't able to finish it off. That is how it goes. Alright, let's see this other one. If I can stop the spoilers. Stop the spoilers. Alright, well, too late. What? What? What is happening? Okay, well, can we load it like this? There we go. No! Why? 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 Interesting. There's definitely a world where I would have considered this Muglug putting the gate there. Um, it's quite jank, but like, just to cut off this pressure. I don't know. It's pretty easily occupied, and that does just kind of give Celeste a stepping stone to get further in, so maybe not. Nice, and Muglug's just sitting there. Holy crap. That's scary. That's quite horrifying. That's... yeah, wow. I wonder if there was a misplay involved there? I don't know. That didn't feel... that didn't feel like much value out of that. I'd be missing something though. Ooh, I think we can blub. No, we can't. We can't blub Celeste, but we can germinate on her. I mean, maybe we're just thinking, hey, Mug takes some damage and it's fine. Maybe that's the big brain play here. Is that like it's actually totally fine? And look how well these shamans are all set up for Mug to exist in just this one spot. And now all of a sudden this looks like really bad. um, for Celeste. Yeah, had they are both regenerates in the pile? Yeah, I mean maybe you're just saying Mug's gonna take a bunch of damage and like no way they held Glurp. Real quick, did they hold Glurp into that? Um, let's see. Nope, they discarded Blub. This was all they held was two Vinemancers. So, um, yeah, yeah. And what can they do? Did I go a game too far? Did I go one turn too far ahead? That's fine. Oh, we got Blub again. I did. We missed a turn. That's fine. Sort of get the gist. Glurped again. Blub got out there. Probably killed the dancer or something. I don't know. My league games, this seemed real hard for Celeste, but it ended up even in the final numbers. Yeah, I don't like. It's the sort of like I I would be more afraid as Muglug, but I sort of feel like people that are really good at Muglug are gonna be able to handle the pressure. I don't know. Like I'd just be afraid that Celeste would just find a way in, occupy my gates, put me against a wall, never let me use my boost for any good value, just put trash units in Muglug's face, burst Muglug down really quickly, like Stuffed did. I got a good aggressive hand as Celeste, then Mug immediately healed, and I had to back off. Yeah, that that seems like the problem is it feels so dangerous to like shoot Mug. because you can just heal, and that's bad. um, and Jack's like, nice to see you. glad you're stopping by. Oh no. Um, definitely be fun to get some games in sometime. Been a little bit. This game kind of drag though because Muggle cannot project force well. Yeah, just like sort of. It goes to the. It's gonna go to the late game. Um, the last game, yeah, like it's somehow like Celeste ended up with more resources, but like, but not quite like. But then the hand was like 3 adventures and some other stuff, but like no champion. But like Celeste was almost able to like compete for the late game after getting being in a pretty tough situation. So I don't know. It's interesting. And now, wow, Muglocks retreated quite a bit. Oh, interesting. Getting rid of that witch. I don't know. Celeste is playing very well, keeping things very clean for the tough position we're in. And do we still have regenerate? No, okay. We played the regenerates, or maybe we discarded them. And we got that eight card hand. And stuff is just like stop the pressure and we win. That's all we gotta do. Got three bog shamans up to 4 boosts. That's pretty brutal. Oh, and Muggle gets to attack. Oh my goodness. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many dice was that? We gotta see that again. we gotta count. We gotta get I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dice on Baldo. Take him down in a single hit. That is brutal. Yeah, no way we recover that. No way we recover after Baldo dies in a single hit. Though, I mean, another 3 cards back to Stuffy's hand, and like, maybe there's a way. Maybe there's a way. That's like very exposed. Oh no, we'll be pulling Muglo back a spot. So we chillin'. Totally chillin'. 3 on 3? Nope. 2 on 2, easy. Interesting rogue play. Making the positioning kind of awkward. Muggle can't Get out there to do anything good right now. Wow, I mean, Stuffsy's coming out till the very end on this. This is pretty wild. Oh my god, and the 3-on-3? No way Stuffsy takes this game. That Bogshound's out of range. We're only doing 4. Muglug's taking some big damage next turn. Yep, cutting off the retreat. Oh, no, okay. So not quite. Not quite big damage, but... Oh no, we're gonna get 2 attacks because we're gonna move forward with the adventure. Muglug's cut off. And Stuffy still could threaten having more units in his hand, so it's looking a bit rough. After all that, Econ Wayfarers pulling through. Yeah, and Orange doesn't have any cards left in hand, so Stuffy is free to take advantage of that. And wow, I'm very impressed. 2 wins for Stuffy there. That's pretty nice. Alright, let's go back to the beginning for Aaron. Unless do we want to go in reverse order? We like keep talking about those matchups? No, let's mix it up. Sky Spear Avians and Mountain Vargath. Let's go back. Why does it... Can I just like... I want this to load, but then it won't reload. This used to work where I could load the... You just gotta change the exclamation point to an H and then it loads the beginning of the game instead. Oh, I haven't even watched... I do not know the winner of the Plaid Hat tourney. No one tell me. I'll have to watch that later. Wonder if there were any interesting Q&A done for that. Seems like a pretty strong battle song. Probably both of these are having to go with the Brute, unfortunately. Yeah. Wow, if this misses, we just like are real mad. Thank goodness. Yeah, again we're seeing the Sky Spear Avians coming up a bit more when like you would think that's like maybe you could hang back more. No, you know what I'm not thinking about though? If the Sky Spear Avians just like hang back and we're just back here, that allows ramming advance to be insane. And so I think playing in the midfield to just limit ramming advance getting value, like I think it's really dangerous to just hang back against Mountain Vargath. I'm speculating here, but just because that can just let ramming advance really easily get value. So probably want to avoid it. looks like a decent formation. It's a little bit scary for Sunderved. I bet that Stronghold's coming out, but it's tough to know where is better than here. Yeah, it didn't. It just got discarded. Like I don't. Yeah, it's tough to see how to position that exactly. You really got to think about like where are the best gate placements to like Stronghold at. I think someone was saying, I think Kowloon was saying in the Discord they like this because like you can easily target this gate for a stronghold and then put Sunderved behind a unit, but still easily accessible to the battlefield. And that sort of makes sense. New factions not till mid-January. Gotta sit on the hype the spoilers generated for now. Yeah, that tends to be it. Is that confirmed in the plaid hat stream today? Mid-January is a bit rough. So like I still feel like I've barely touched these factions. The most recent factions. I wonder, I mean, we usually get online like a week before physical, so I wonder if it's online coming mid-January or physical coming mid-January. Because if it's physical, then I don't know, we might get online in like early January. This seems like a stomp. This is this is what you live for in the old Summoner Wars. This is looking pretty sweet. Alright. Sky Assault? Oh, this could just kill Sunderved. Oh my goodness. Is there any more dice? That's horrifying. Can Sunderved get out of this? Gonna be tough. Okay, that's pretty good. that's what you're looking for. And there's no way to fly a unit into this spot, or into this any of the spots that would kill Sunderved. Okay, there's one spot that would kill Sunderved. But can Ava just like dance around all she needs to and then come out on top? We'll have to see. 2 on 2? 2 on 2? Easy. Easy. Kill issue. Feels like there's no way Ava comes back from this. This is what feels really great about Mountain Vargath, is like it feels like the high health is what does it. Like that you can just get boards where it's just like there's just too many goats. Like ain't no way I'm cutting through all those goats. Like just bit by bit I've lost. Are we summoning here? Yeah, we are. We're vicariously summoning. Aaron and Bradolf are summoning like 5 weeks ago. What's been going on, Goose? Any fun games recently? But all we need is 1 inch. This has got to be so nerve-wracking. This can just be like some of the worst games to play. Is like when it's just like, oh, like I'm favored in this game, but my summoner has 1 health. So Like, I cannot afford any slip ups. Like, how do you defend yourself? Yeah, I could have paused that turn there and just been like, what could you do to defend yourself? Like, what are the different options? Is this dead to Sky Assault? Not quite. It's amazing that Ava can't get a unit there. Oh, dead to Guilford. Wow. Wow. Yeah, so I mean, we gotta look at that other turn. Could we have played around Guilford, but like not Sky Assault? Okay, there's been one Sky Assault. Is there anything? Just is there anything we could have done to play around Guilford? There can't be. There's just no way. There's just no way we can play around Guilford. Maybe with that Glory Caller we can. Um, hmm. Okay, well, like where would we have to go? We would have to get a unit. It's tough. Okay, what about Glory Caller? If we go there, we get a unit there, and we get a unit there. Okay, yeah, so what about Glory Caller here? This. So that's a Glory Caller. Glory Caller pushes that there. Sundervid goes back. Oh, Slinger goes there. Oh, so we don't even like need the Glory Caller. So we have another move even. But the end result of this board is a unit here, a unit here. Wait, what's going here? Yes, the Glory Caller goes here. Sundervid goes here. Now, all right, someone tell me if this is dead to Guilford, but I think, yeah, I think this board isn't dead to Guilford because we can't just push that thing in front. If you could push this somewhere, then Ava could come in, but all Guilford can do is get to like here, and so we can't push that any direction. But this is dead to Sky Assault, and maybe it's, and so then it's like, you gotta figure your opponent like has Sky Assault, because who discards Sky Assault? But we did discard pretty heavily to get to 5 last turn. I'm very curious whether Aaron held on to Guilford in this situation. You honestly might. That would die to Sky Assault if there's another. Yeah, no, absolutely. So, like, yeah, it's real. I mean, like, you see the opponent just got to 5. Cyruk. I know I would play around Sky Assault before I play around Guilford. But there was the pretty aggressive discard up to 5, but it could easily just be Cyruk. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I wonder if there's any move there that's. I assume there's not a move. If anyone thinks there's a move that's safe from both Sky Assault and Guilford, say something. But I assume there is not. I assume there's nothing. Or Stuffy would have done it. Or Aaron, yeah. Or, wait, who's the opponent here? Not Stuffy, Bradolf. Yeah. And the same side. Yeah, and so Ava going forward again. It seems like that's just sort of a common response to Sundervid, and I guess that makes sense. And that's not really what Ava wants to do, so Ava has that sort of advantage over Sundervid. Though the advantage, or the disadvantage against Sundervid is like, she's forced to play the midfield, and she's probably going to lose the value game in the midfield. But the advantage she has is movement. Like, she can trap Sundervid pretty well. No, because Stronghold exists. Yeah, so I don't know. But she can still dance around the goats, like, and make it real hard to use the brutes and whatnot. Oh, there better be a Stronghold, otherwise Sundervid is meat. Oh, okay. That's fine. It's protected enough. No, I stand corrected. It's not. Oh, you're dead. No way you don't. Seriously? Oh my goodness. I wanted so badly to do this. To put a steward and fly. Drop a gate. Battle song. Total of 9 dice on Sunderved, 6 range, 3 melee. Ava's barely exposed, only exposed on one side. I mean, it could be a losing play. We might get beat up real bad, but yeah, I don't know. I would have a really hard time not doing that play because it just make it so hard. Throwing the game. You think it's throwing? I mean, how does Sunderved? I mean, like Sunderved can, yeah. I mean, if you got some sort of like martial forces and something just to keep Sunderved safe, but it's so many dice on Sunderved. It's so many dice. I want it real bad. There's the stronghold. So that would, I mean, and there is stronghold for defense. I think it would probably end up being worse, but I also think I would have done that play. I don't think I could have feasibly stopped myself from just running forward. I don't know. Sometimes you see the pounce and you pounce. Send them a message with screenshot. You see, like, you joke, and yet I think I am like the #1 Summoner Wars player who has exposed themselves to the send them a message with screenshots sort of meme, just because with with so many people watching videos, I feel like it happens quite a bit that someone's like, oh, this play was like obviously much better, and like you could have won, and you know that's just that comes with the streaming lifestyle. I feel like it happens like once a month. Is like someone someone makes a post of like, oh, I was watching this video and like there's actually a really interesting play here that you can get lethal. Like, can you find it? Because Ben sure didn't. Just get banned from doing it daily. The other thing that can happen is be afraid whenever you're playing against Massimo, because you never know if the kill he finds on you is gonna turn out to be a puzzle. Um, it's happened to me. It's happened to me where you lose a game and then you're on Summoner War Zone as the next puzzle. That's it's it's a great community, and it's great that like we can like poke fun at each other and talk about misplays without it being toxic at all. Ooh, that sucks. We got a pretty sick community. Misplay immortalized forever. It really is. Man, Sunderved's a little exposed at this point, huh? Not looking so great. Got the 2 for 2 just to rub it in. Yikes. Yikes. Just want to double check. This screen doesn't have any sort of weird tint on it, does it? Alright, good. Just checking. Black screen was me. Just making sure it wasn't doing the night mode orange stuff. Wow, so I mean Sundervet in a tough spot and yet like it's fine? Is there another? I guess I can't check. Because it'll display for the entire game. We will see if there's if there's a stronghold this turn, at least. I mean, if there's not, then it's bottom 2. And that's not too likely. Maybe, though. Gotta keep Ava safe. Seems like Ava will win this race, just because Sundervet is really struggling to reinforce from here. I like what do people think of Massimo's new format, or just the new idea that we're doing this season of for the tiebreakers in the league, flip a coin. One person, the player who wins coin flip, chooses one of the 5 matchups, and then their opponent chooses which faction of the matchups they're taking. So to sort of get away from the like, it doesn't, I don't know, because in tournaments it's you choose a faction and then it's just like random factions pit up against each other, and so there's a lot of like matchup variance there. And it never quite fit to me that like the league, like if there's a tiebreaker you just like submit any faction. I sort of like how the factions are predetermined and you have to be able to play anything. So I like this format a lot because you're gonna try to choose a faction that both sides you're comfortable playing as the first player. I mean, maybe some players would not love that if like it's like, ugh, like how many, maybe there's like if a lot of the matchups are one-sided, you could maybe be screwed. If all the matchups that season were 60-40, well, your opponent's obviously just going to choose the 60. But that should never happen. At least to that degree. But like maybe there'd be a season where like you weren't so comfortable with the matchups, but that would just be, I mean, struggling with the league in general. So I don't know. I think I like the new tiebreaker system. They're a bit better. MVR victory. Bowler Doors versus Obsidian Doors. Let's check it out. This is definitely one of my favorite matchups. I never thought I'd be like favorite matchup, blah blah blah, but like there's definitely some matchups that are just real fun. I will always be a huge fan of. Right away going nutso. Oh my goodness. What was this turn? Wow, I looked away. Double demon. Gonna kill the ice golem turn 1. Wow, that was a terrible roll for the berserker to get. Taking out that ice golem was pretty huge though. Ain't no way that Svara deals with all that pressure without a ram shift. So one of those units is bound to stick. Looks like it'll be the berserker. Balzar still needs to find a way to advance, but we can work on that. It's a shame we don't. Oh my goodness. The demon stuck too? Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, that is gonna be... I struggled to... Wow, no axe on the demon? I for sure would have put an axe on the demon. I mean... Kill our own unit to deny magic? I guess that's good. Do at the gate. I feel like I would have done a Balzar attack there and then covered my flank with the guard. Like, I think instead of the Oathsworn, I would have done that. Just to, like, start to get Balzar in there. Feels like you really need to get Balzar in this game. And especially with Ice Ram not targeting summoners, like, it feels like there's a lot of room for... I don't know, Volcanic Blast is just the star of the show, this matchup. Gotta get it cooking. A mystery ice smith. it's sort of invisible but sort of not, you know. Don't mind it. There it is. Hello, hello. Balzar is still not participating. Coming forward a little bit. He's thinking about participating. He is considering playing this game. Yeah, I really just... I don't know. I don't feel like Polar Dwarves can threaten. I mean, I'm backseating it as fuck right now, but I don't feel like Polar Dwarves can threaten that much damage. And so I feel like even if Balzar just kind of charges up without much protection, like that still works decently well this matchup. Balzar never attacks challenge. it's like Obsidian Dwarves, except they're bad. I remember once, like, I'll often have just like a very rosy tint for this game. You know, I mean, it's but I said to a friend, it's like, yeah, so like I played this game and like all of my undead carriers as Fallen Kingdom, all 4 of them were like bottom 5 cards. Like, and it really like changed up how you had to play. Like, it was really interesting. Like, I sort of like that. And he was like, yeah, it changed it. It went from good to bad. And it's like all right, yeah, fair, it does go, but like I still stand by that. Like, it really forces you to like make use. Wow, that was not the role we were looking for. Really, it forces you to make use of the other tools in Fallen Kingdom's kit, and then you get more comfortable with them and you're like, oh, these work too. Though ultimately, yeah, carriers are really good. You want to draw that, man. This play, like, hands down, I'd have to think about it, but pre-Ice Ram nerf, Balzar would be dead this turn. Ain't no way he survives that. Ice Golem, go ham. Alright. Whatever, I guess we take that. We were hoping for some boost to give us a chance. Oh my goodness. Balzar just lost all his boost. We're hoping for more boost with the Oathsworn so we can try to kill this Ice Golem. But instead, we're just really freaking sad. We got double blast and Balzar is just not been popping off with those boosts. It's funny. Can you imagine a world where like Balzar was even more swingy, so that like if Balzar rolled really well in a game, like kind of no matter the matchup, it would like swing it to like 55-60% his favor. Like, imagine how mad people would be if like, I don't know, if Balzar, like it feels like if boosts go Balzar's way, then it's a good game. If boosts don't go Balzar's way, you just lose. I mean, that's not totally fair. You can definitely recover it, but like it doesn't feel like, oh yes, I got the boosts. I'm so powerful now. It feels like, oh, okay, thank goodness I didn't miss the boost. I can continue to play this game instead of auto losing. Like it. Yeah. I mean, it can sometimes feel like that when you're like already at 7 attack. That when you're at 5 boosts and then you don't roll any specials and you get an additional 2, that's when you start to feel like insane, because that means you're going to be at 7 attack for 3 turns, and Balzar is just going to be popping the hell off. I mean, when you really think about it, like once you get to 7 attack, like every turn Balzar can just be at 7 for like ever. I mean, like, and then like it'll be 7, 6, 5, 4, and then you probably go back up to 6. But you spend those boosts on other things too. I don't know. It's weird how the boost economy often works. Yeah, so I mean, this was good, but we're dead, right? Nothing I'm missing here. Like, we're dead. Yeah. Rip. R.I.P. R.I.P. Alright, let's see. Aaron versus Voltoire. Number dos. Let's see how Aaron plays this differently. Let's see if he'll make me happy and charge Balzar forward 2 spaces. There we go, we take that. I would have gone the other direction, but like, without a way to protect, I see this. Balzar will probably be taking a hit to the face. I think like best move here, like I'm just super happy putting an Ice Smith. I wish we had an Ice Smith, because I don't really want to shoot. I want to stop Balzar in his tracks. Yeah. I don't know. I wish I could occupy this too. Just keep Balzar over here too. Wow, that sucks. Okay. Voltoire not feeling so good. That one's gonna go 3-on-3. Nope. Willpower. 5-on-5. 5-on-5. Oh my god. Easy. Let's go. Already done. Mountain Vargas, Spear Avians. Watch it back. Got them in a tie-break game, so going to watch that analysis for sure. Yeah. It's an interesting game. Yeah. I think there's some videos on my YouTube channel as well. I don't know if it'd be easy. I mean, I usually try to label in the like what the matchup is in the text of the YouTube video. So now that I'm thinking about it, probably because sometimes we'll just like I'll play like 3 games against the same person and that'll just say 3. But I've definitely like played that matchup on stream a fair bit. Yeah, I don't. my commentary is that on that was definitely somewhat speculative. Because I'm new and figuring out the Mountain Vargas. But yeah, I mean, it seems like in general Mountain Vargas just trying to slowly plod forward and like establish just a lot of goats. Like if the Mountain Vargas can just force the Sky Spear Avians player to kind of trade, then it'll go well, but then the Sky Spear Avians player can really just like do a ton of damage to Sunderved on a dime, or like make it really hard for the Brute to get where he wants to. But then again, that we got ramming advance, I don't know. It's a real interesting matchup, but good luck in your tiebreaker for sure. Let me know how it goes. Ball just hitting all the dice this game. I mean, I guess that's the difference between the win and the loss. Because this right now does not feel bad for Balzar. Like, I mean, I like getting in Balzar's face, but like, oh my goodness, Hygrata, you're a prophet. we got more dice there, right? I only saw one special. And even more, we have a full health Balzar with 10 boosts? Are you kidding me? I don't think I have ever had that many boosts as Balzar. The blast gotta come down, surely. It's gotta be time. Come on. Blast me. I want it. Still only taking 2 damage. Yeah, I mean, Voltorb hasn't been able to, like, get chip here and there. Though, like, Balzar has no board state. I really just want to, like, rip Voltorb's board to shreds in just a second. Oh my goodness. 2 more? What is this game? But, gotta fish for double blast now. Like a charging up episode, yeah. It's just so much power. Infinite power. Is he gonna be able to take on the world though? Double attack? I mean, hey, that could kill Sfara, like technically. It'll sure hurt either way. Get that parapet out there. And yeah, just like not being able to get the chip. Oh my goodness, just like I don't feel like I've appreciated quite like getting rid of Balzar's deck. Like if you just have him as a summoner, it's still pretty powerful. Like you're hitting pretty hard, pretty consistently. Like, and it doesn't normally feel like that because it usually feels like I'm at like 3 or 4 boosts because I spend the boost the whole game. But like if it's just Balzar and the rest of your deck does nothing with boosts, you're gonna be between 4 and 7 like for most of the game, and that feels pretty good. We almost got it again. Oh my goodness, Aaron's like so unlucky. Get a bit of Jarmoon value here and there. Oh, that's dangerous, because Jarmoon might just die in a turn. Berserker. Alright. It's not gonna happen. We got the axe. If we had a chains, we could have just killed Sfara by putting that Berserker up the other side. Interesting. This feels pretty... Oh, okay. I was gonna say it felt greedy with Sfara, but then we got the Berserker up. Funny that we attacked with Sfara instead of Jarmoon there? Why? Why not just get more boosts on Jarmoon? Inactivity? Oh, okay. No. Still shooting the gate. How much else does Jarmoon have? It'd be so sad if Obsidian Dwarves lose this after all this. Yeah, no, they got the econ. Ain't no way as far as chewing through. Like, Balzar's gonna one-shot every bear cav that comes at him. Easy game. And Jarmoon is dead. It seems like, I think he died with a couple of boosts on him too. What, Balzar at below 7 attack? Skill issue. Oh my goodness. Aaron is a god of dice, I guess. What was that? Never mind. Gonna let that Berserker get a hit on Svar. I guess that's fine. Be funny if for every boost an Ice Smith had, it did the effect in extra time. That would be what we call bad game design, but it would be like fun once. Attacking the gate. Hop off. That's gotta be a misplay. Do you really just want the gate dead? I guess you do? Yeah, I guess you really want the gate dead, and that's the priority there. Fine, I'll accept it. Yeah, at this point from Voltoire's perspective, we're definitely like just praying for 3 for 3s. I can't fault him for that. Oh, Aaron's luck is run out. Now I'm like expecting though. No specials with 7 dice attacks. Man, the shame they had to cap Balzar at +5. Uncap Balzar. Let him unleash. Balzar imbued strength with no cap. I think that's the way to go. Is this a kill? How does this work exactly? Oh, we just have 2 blasts. Sure is a kill. Lamau. Etc. Oh, good games. Okay, maybe we'll watch like 2 more or something here. Piles versus Breakers. Ick. Ick, ick, ick. Though this matchup, like, I've seen some good Breakers play, so I don't know. I am afraid of this matchup on from a Breakers perspective, mostly after the league, or sorry, the scuffle that we did. Like, it just felt so hard. To do anything because Breakers, like, you don't even have the ranged advantage. Like, if you play a ranged game, Arbiters of Peace seem to negate so much damage that Breakers won't lose that. And so, like, you kind of got to get in there, which is just like, you never want to have to get in there with Breakers. Like, that's sort of like you're the Breakers. Like, you're supposed to have the range advantage. So it just feels bad. I don't know. It feels bad that Valeria's ranged game is so good that she can just like sit back with Arbiters of War and Arbiters of Peace. Yeah, like, maybe I'm just salty. I don't know. Like, because like, I mean, the strat. I mean, if she does stick back, the strat against her is to just rush her and like get in those Arbiter of Peace auras and whatnot. So I don't know. I just need to play more with the faction. Skill issue, etc. Law of Sanctity coming out earlier. That's what we want to see. Honestly, probably just want to like park Takulu in front of Valeria. I like halfway through saying that sentence, I was like, wait, that's a stupid thing. But I was like, whatever, I'll finish the sentence so I can go through the thought process. Because parking Takulu in front of Valeria would mean that at some point we gotta back up and take 2 engage damage, which would be bad. But honestly, Valeria might park herself in front of Takulu here. Just for that very same reason. Yep. No. Sucks. And now Takulu's probably going to be forced to take the damage at some point. Because Valeria probably wins this race. We'll see. look away for a second. Yep, and Valeria and Takulu still parked in front of each other, but Sanctity is gone. Are we gonna see the writing on the wall at this point? Yep. Feels bad to just take, I don't know, two Takulu health. Like we can go a long way with that. We just get in there and take some damage and keep our units alive. I don't know. So Song of Sanctity is very effective against Takulu. Like it just, yeah. I don't know how to play against the high elves because you let them sit back and they're gonna win the range game, and you get in their face, and then Takulu just like, and then Valeria just gets a bajillion value with Law of Sanctity. I need to go to How to Beat High Elves boot camp. It feels ridiculous. I mean, this is one way to beat the High Elves. Alright, High Elves boot... How to beat High Elves boot camp step 1. Kill the enemy summoner. And Valeria can't pop off too much on Gildean, so that'll help out. Oh, but Sanctity? No, no Sanctity. Are we gonna move something in front of Valeria? I don't know what the plan is here. Wow. Oh, mind control. This is absolutely going to be a mind control victory. I say as Takulu dies. Good game. Alright, number 2. Alright, and I think this will be the last game that we watch. And yeah, if you're out there looking for games, let me know. I don't know what I don't know. I feel like just like streaming at random times and then just like hopping in the Discord like voice channel and just like seeing if anyone will join and play a game or something. So I don't know if you're anyone is around next time I'm streaming, feel free to jump in and challenge me to a game, whatnot. Always happy to play. And I'll probably schedule some games in there too at some point, but I don't know. I just kind of want to take it easy and stream when I'm feeling like it. Yep, we just chilling in the back. Arbiter of War up there is a little bit weird, but probably gonna live because it has effectively 4 health, and how are you gonna do that much damage with literally anything? Maybe we pop off? Nope. Wow, it's just disgusting how well this is working. Like, did 10 range dice? That's a great turn. Didn't kill any units. Didn't kill a single unit. Like, Cassia would just, like, eat all of that damage up. There would be no damage. Disgusting. Disgusting. Alright, getting in there. Takulu. Bam. Bam. Can't kill any unit to save her freaking life. It's a hard knock life. Valeria can kill things though. She ain't got no problem with it. Dead. Nope. Just kidding. And a miss. Swinging a miss. All right, Valeria has to take some damage to do that, so we at least take that. This game makes me sad. I mean, Takulu hasn't really gotten in there, but like, I don't know. She's been like right next to Valeria the whole time, so like, yeah, she kind of has gotten in there. I really don't know what Takulu would do differently here, and that isn't to say that like I could very like I don't know that isn't to say that I'm right. Like, I could very easily be wrong about this matchup because I really just don't feel like I understand Hiles enough, but. I do have the feeling of just like, oh my god, I would not know what to do. Like, what sort of misplays Aaron has made here. It just feels like a real tough matchup. High elves are good. High elves are real good. And the 3 for 3, of course. Oh, I guess that was melee. Never mind. Can't be that salty. Alright, well, maybe we mind cap this Arbiter of War, and then it's kind of awkward for Valeria. Yeah, 3 damage. Alright. Oh, that's funny. I guess mind capping an Arbiter of War doesn't. I was like, oh, now all your units have +1 attack. Wait, it did that already. Doesn't actually change ability wise what the effect is. Well, is there any chance of a late game victory? Takua sitting at 6? Oh my god, Heil sitting at 10. Gross. I hate it. Boom. Just a row of Arbiters of Peace in the front. They will never die. Alright, Kalal better live forever. Or else I'll cry myself to sleep. Gotta work super hard just to kill a single unit. Alright. And then are we gonna try to get some more damage on Kalal by pushing our own Arbiter of Peace out of the way? Yeah, we are. This one, and we're just saying, whatever, this one mage will attack again and probably do 1 damage, that's fine. But let's get Kalal down, because Kalal's the real problem here. Yeah, that seems about right to me. Is Kalal not doing... Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's very good. Very, very good. And then push that out of the way. Oh my goodness, we need it just to kill this stupid Arbiter of Peace. Alright. Alright. So, I guess Valeria... Do we have Oblige? Nope, Valeria's not getting any good attacks here. So maybe... I mean, Kalal's putting in some work. Giving us hope here. What sort of a deck do we still have as the High Elves? Cassia and Albus. Wow, that is exactly what we would want. Hate everything. Just let Takulu win. Please. I don't know if there is an econ path to victory for Takulu. Like, there just might not be. It might have to be an assassination or something. But I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. That's nice, and like that Wind Archer is pretty difficult to deal with for Valeria. I don't really have like apart from having a what's this guy called? Attendant Priest. Attendant Priest could have killed that archer there, but nothing else really. A very good Wind Archer placement, and then using Kalal to push stuff into the Wind Archer. It feels like Kalal has gotten a ton of value. Kalal is the hope we needed for this game. closed. That'll make things pretty tough. Yep, only one attack. Never mind, two attacks. Or three. Well, no, I'm not counting Valeria's attack as an attack. Yeah. I was only averaging 1 damage, so was it even worth it? I don't know. Easy. Always funny those moments you have of just like you misplay something and you're like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna lose this game unless I get a super good roll, and then you get lucky and it's like, yes. Look who's still streaming. Yeah, I don't know. some loser over here playing some card game. Not even playing, watching. Nice to see you, Beans. We gotta get some games at some point. Yeah, my computer is not working for a while. Plus, I was just busy, trying to catch up on what I've been missing. What's been going on with you, Mr. Beans man? Man, what a killer game! Like, because it was just feeling so bad for High Elves or for Takulu, and then Kalal has just wrecked the shop. Just wrapping some presents. Nice, good stuff. Holidays very soon. We gotta do like gotta have like a Christmas themed faction in Summoner Wars. God, it'd be so bad. We already have. Excuse me. The Vamps count as a Halloween themed faction? I think they do. I'll tell you, my League games here, I had no business winning. You know, from you, I believe it. Yeah, you'll have to show me which ones at some point, which ones you're talking about. That sounds like fun. I'll always like to see some capital S skill issue dice turning around a game. 3-on-3? Nope. No can do. But it'll be sort of hard to kill that Mind Witch. Is Alba still around? One second, sorry. Kalal is still pumping out. This is great. I want Aaron to have it so bad here. There were some real bad ones in the beginning, Beans. Easy. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. I was like, oh, 3-on-3, that'll be nice. So close. Like, I don't feel like one magic, 2 cards is gonna swing this board. Especially since, I think, did we do the attacks already? Yeah, we still had another attack on Kalal, so not quite there. All right. Oh, and we already watched Crimson Order versus Shadow Elves yesterday. So let's see. Let's see Wayfarers versus Swamp Orcs come full circle, and then we've seen both the champs. We've seen their games. See what they've got to offer. And see, I can pretend I was Prophet, because I did. The Prophet and I were tied in for the first spot in Division 2 last season, and we did play a tiebreaker, and I did win. So like, you know, Div 1 player, like you're looking at him, but I then took the season off. So fake Div 1 player. But you know, we can just say like we would have won the division. Like, come on, easy. Div 1 is nothing. Div 1's way easier than Div 2. Alright, getting in there quick. That's definitely what you're looking for. Let's yeah. There's this matchup is still very much a mystery. It feels like I see reasonable takes from both sides of like which way this matchup should shape out. So I really don't know what to call it. Man, if we get that 3-for-3 adventurer on Vinemancer, that'll be huge. Easy game. And easy game. Right. Muggin and Luggin and Vinegate in the back. Yeah, it feels like, I don't know, it just, I think people just seem to be doing a very good job of just spamming the board with units as Muglug, and just like, I don't know, just like, before too long, there's a swamp. And if there's a swamp, then Mug's probably gonna win. Though, like, still getting value with Mug is definitely not easy and guaranteed. And so it feels like sometimes, even though there is a swamp, Celeste can still very much like compete for the late game. It's complicated. It's a good game. Summonese Wars. Summoner Wars. Mana Wars. Easy. Pulling the Bog Shaman to protect the Vinemancer. That's interesting because you don't really want to give up that spot, but it's still good. Okay, yeah, and I don't know. Maybe I would have just pulled Muglug in a spot. Though, I mean, then you're occupying that Vinegate spot, which feels a little bit bad, but I don't know. It's tough. Blub. Oh, do we got a witch? Do we have so? Ah, sucks. The 10 dice from a single slot dream on Celeste is dead, especially when Blub goes 2 out of 5. Oh my goodness. I feel so bad because like Celeste could just be so much lower than she is right now. So sad. The too bad moment. Waypoint occupying the gate, still kind of nice. I mean, yeah, and this is where Celeste just sort of starts playing for a bit more value, but it's just going to be hard to get to Seek the Horizons here, especially with Mug taking the fight to you. I don't know. This one's feeling pretty tough. I'll be impressed. Was the last time? What was the matchup earlier that happened that I was like, wow? I was like, no way this comes out with a certain faction on top, and then they did. And I was like, woohoo! Was that this matchup? Or was that something else? I think it might have been. I don't know. Three on three every time. Feels bad. Oh, but we get the horizon, so doesn't feel that bad. And that's kind of awkward to have to kill that adventure as well. I don't know. Yeah. Celeste, we can do it. We can do it. I believe. I'm impressed we got that adventure out there. I'm tempted to see, how, like, where did that come from? Did we already have it there or something? I don't know. Who knows? But we got it. We got it in. And health gate going down. Easy. Get the kill, get the magic. Let's see, how many champs do we have left in this deck? Like, is there... We still got Baldo and Tess, and lots of good commons. I don't know, is there a world we can compete for the late game here? There might be. I'll have to see. Easy. And blood goes down. Are we finally gonna start getting some chip on Muglug? Nope. Still calling the swamp. I mean, it makes sense. All of a sudden, though, it seems like Celeste is favored. See, this is just wild. Like, there's just a very interesting dynamic this game of like Celeste tries to go aggro, fails, pulls back, and then is fine after Muglug like claims the midfield. I don't know. I like surprises like that where it's just like it's just not a one-sided matchup. Even though you would very much expect it to be like that. Well, didn't win the rush down, so I guess I'm gonna lose. Like, nope. Yeah, this game's got more to it than that, thankfully. We can get behind Muglug at this day and age. And still not a full trap on Muglug. It feels pretty good. It's still going for Splack though, and yeah, the extra attack is definitely value at this point, especially with that witch. Now that witch can't do anything. Vinemancer can pull Mug back to safety, like maybe. No guarantees. Lamau. Is there any way out here? I guess. Oh, we win? We don't win. Wow, what a play. Crazy. I feel like I'm like 4 steps behind this game. Easy. Easy. And Celeste at 1 could be a very good thing. Like, we could take over the board here. Definitely rooting for Celeste, if you can't tell. Let's fucking go. Does it feel bad, Aaron? Does it feel bad to know that you suck? Oh wait, no, that's Prophet. Never mind. Can't be mean to Prophet. We're only allowed to bully Aaron. Regenerate. Gosh, I wish I could regenerate Celeste. Feels bad. And we're looking pretty out of gas at this point. We have to see whether there's still a possibility of another champion from Muglug side of things. Go Wayfarers. Yeah, you got it. we should do predictions for these games that are already completed, and you could totally check who won. That's a great idea. And we got Blub again. Love Mount. And didn't spend any boosts on it, because why would we? And that should be game for Muglug. Don't see any way Celeste is getting out of this pickle. Oh, unless there's a kill? No. Surely not. Oh my goodness. No way. No way. No freaking way. Oh, no. Oh, the ultimate skill issue. That was insane. I was just like, there's no way there's a kill there. And there was. Oh my goodness. I never would have seen that. Like, give you this board and say, find a kill. And it's like, okay, maybe I kill this. And then, like I don't know, I send a guy over here, and then no, there's no way to get a guy over here. The only way to get something over here is to do all three moves. So like, is there a way to get a guy over here? I could kill it, but then that's not going to be enough. Yeah, surely there's no way in here. But then no, if we do all three moves, if we move Celeste here, and we move a Voyager here, and we move another Voyager, I didn't draw that right, and we move this Voyager here, and then we move another Voyager to here, then we can shoot, we can kill our own guy, and then we can blip blip. That is just wild. And then we lost, but the moral victory goes to Prophet. The moral victory goes to Prophet, absolutely. Is there any? Let's just watch it again. That was insane. What a turn. Is there any way we could have? Yeah, no. I was thinking like, could we have? If we had like one more magic, we could have played another Voyager, so Celeste would have one more attack. Wow. Wow. And then the miss. The 2 damage. Oh, it's so brutal. Oh my goodness. Alright, last one. Last game. Then we're done for real. And then we will have watched all the Aaron and Stuffy games in time for the tiebreaker. And Massimo approached me and asked if I would want to like post something of like a matchup showcase similar to how they do the tournament streams of the games already played, but just going over and commentating. And so I think sometime, probably like start of the new year, hopefully we'll do that. So we'll get to see Aaron and Stuffy's final. Yeah, I think it'll be happening. I don't know. I haven't I haven't asked the commentary. I'd probably either have Vexer or Massimo. I haven't asked Vexer, but I'm sure he would be down if he's free. But yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. So we'll see the finale between Aaron and Stuffy at some point here. Wow, that last game was just really something. Wow, just putting a waypoint in front of Muglug just for bad manners. Just here, take a waypoint, you idiot. You stupid. It is a pretty easy kill though. Wow, Muglug taking 3 boosts. I just have a very vivid image of Aaron in my mind, and he's just of just like very calculating, taking no risks and trying real hard to win, and I love him for it. But seeing that 5 boosts on that 2 health waypoint is very funny. Or 5, going up to 5 attack for that. Like like I am often tempted to, but there's a certain point where like, can you really look at yourself in the mirror if you go to more than 4 attack on a 2 health unit, no matter the circumstance? Pulling that witch back to just make it a little bit harder to get counterattacked. I like it. Is Seek the Horizon gonna pop off or something? No, we're just stealing that spot for funsies. I mean, fair enough. Hopefully we can emerge, get some value out of that. Oh yeah, no. With that gate taken out, this play makes a lot more sense actually. Well, we could have emerged. So probably we considered getting Blob out on Gusto, and decided against it, which is fair. Board spam equal good. That guy is dead. How many dice are going up to there? 7? Just barely hits it. Aaron, you had to do more. Come on. What are you doing? Slip by. Probably just gonna slip out of range of Mug. Probably gonna go to here, I'd guess. I don't know where else we'd go. I mean, you could go back 2 spaces, but it feels like a waste. Oh, interesting. Still in that spot. Yep. Muglug's still basically at full. We've been holding these emerges for a while, making our play kind of awkward, but it just doesn't feel like Wayfarers can put on enough pressure to like force me to discard an emerge. Make me do it. If you can't, I'm holding it forever. Voyager, go boom. So getting some damage on Mug, and we don't... Have we played any regenerates? Where are regenerates? We've played or discarded 1. Got out Splack. Love to see Splack. I feel like I sleep on him a lot. Pulling Splack forward. I don't actually think we're getting more than 3 attacks this game, but hey, we're just splacking for the fun of it. I don't know. Not believing in the glurp feels bad. Could have glurp too. I think there's magic for it. So but there's no gates. Both vine gates are already out. Man, both vine gates in the back 2 rows. Aaron loves the like, I'm just gonna chill in the back and like build my engine up and play as well. Cheeky little guy. He and Prophet are both just like very patient players in general. So this is again halfway through, looking pretty mug lug favored. How's it gonna turn out? Muglug's now trapped. Muglug is in SOS. Should be fine here. We got an emerge. Don't have a Vinemancer that can pull Muglug back. But maybe we wouldn't even want to. Getting out Splack. Was there a world where we could do Big Boom on Celeste with Blub? I don't think so. Muglug. Bam. And Celeste is gonna have to get out of there, but wow. Wait, what? wait. That. What was that turn? How many cards did he discard, at least? None? Oh no. Prophet, no. The push must not have gone as planned. Yeah, I don't. I would have to. I mean, like. Do you think there was a misclick? Like, it is. Like, I see the world where that's the safest spot. No, I mean, surely you go to here at least. I don't. I mean, I guess, is this. Surely you go to here at least. It would have to be like 14 misclicks. Yeah, I mean, you have to get all the way to the attack phase. And then, I mean, I guess you just don't have it, and that's game. I wonder what Prophet's. I think Prophet must have just been feeling that this game was not it, and just was like, all right, well, here's a Hail Mary. Let's trap you. See if you can respond. And Aaron responded by continuing to exist, which was very, very L. Yeah, I mean, all we would need is, I mean, how many coordinates did we play? All we would need is a coordinate to get like anything, like freaking anything. Like there's so many ways that we could have enough dice to kill Muglug here. And if these two units got here, that would be +2. If we had coordinate plus 2 rogues, summoned wayward 2. Yeah, I mean it just must have not worked out. Angry email. Yeah, blame Joe. Joe's fault. All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Like I want to play some games. Beans, we should find some time. Everyone else, anyone else has been watching, like please let me know if you want to play games sometime, and feel free to. I don't know. I'll probably do another stream like this sometime too, where I just jump on and watch some more games. But feel free to challenge me. Just drop in stream and see if I want to play a quick game. I might try to like do the next stream in just like sitting in a voice channel as well, like in the Summonerworth Discord, and just if anyone drops by, play some games. But yeah, I've been a while since I played some Summonerworth, so hopefully soon. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you later. Bye.